My mother has ruined my engagement and is on track to ruin my future marriage. 22 female, and my fiance, 24 male, just got engaged about 2 months ago after being together for a year before that. Since the very beginning of our relationship, it has been a constant uphill battle with my mother, 62 female. Now, it is to the point where my fiancé is outright refusing to have her at the wedding. Let me explain. After my now fiancé and I began dating, I began to tell my mom about him, since I was obviously excited about this new relationship. Some of her biggest gripes were that he's nothing more, in her mind, than a backwoods redneck, and essentially that I'm too good for him. But the biggest thing that has been the nail in the coffin is that him and his family used to be longtime Jehovah's Witnesses. Ever since I told her this, she has held on to it and used it as ammo in every single argument we have had. I've expressed interest in living a more traditional way of life, like working a part-time job still relevant to my field instead of a full-time corporate gig, and spending more time in the home, since I have learned that cleaning, cooking, and decorating are all things I really enjoy doing in upkeeping a home and just serving my fiancé overall. She says I'm on track to be the most controlled woman and is disappointed I'm not taking the corporate career route like she did and subject herself to misery for 20 years. Since announcing our engagement, she has told me that me getting married young is her second worst nightmare. When I told her our initial wedding date, she asked why we were rushing it. I told her we just didn't feel the need to wait and were really excited about getting married. She grilled me and said I must be pregnant, and what happened to having a long engagement. She has generally said some pretty horrible and nasty things about my fiancé and his family. All this to say my fiancé hates her with a passion and ultimately hates the way she treats me and talks about him and his family. This brings us to now, where my fiancé has decided to postpone our wedding indefinitely, ultimately because of me and my mother, until I can learn the ability to stand up for myself / our relationship, as he calls it. I have no idea what to do, and I really need advice and opinions above all else. How do I prove myself to my fiancé? How do I stick up to my mother, and how do I put our relationship first while still keeping a relationship with her? Can I salvage a relationship with both of them? What should I do?
Go to our channel for full video and update on this story. If you like stories like this, subscribe and hit the notification button.